Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to play through the Reclaiming Gilneas storyline of patch 10.2.5. This has been encrypted for the entire PTR cycle, and now that the patch is out, we can play through it and see what it's all about. But before we jump into the questline, guys, I just want to shout out my Twitch, twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me stream World of Warcraft, Dragonflight PTR, and more, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM. Every single day. Right, so patch 10.2.5 is finally here, and with that comes the Reclaiming Gilneas storyline and its rewards. So if you log into the game right now and you want to do the quest, the easiest way to pick up the quest is on the adventure guide. It is simply just there, and you can just click accept quest and the quest will pop up. There's also NPCs in Valdrakken and Stormwind and Orgrimmar and things like that if you want to go grab it from there, but the easiest place is going to be the adventure guide. So this is the Alliance side of it. The Horde side is not really any different, apart from like the intro and stuff like that. But yes, this is the Alliance POV of that. So the first quest is called Summons to Lord Greymane. It says, "Greetings. Lord Greymane has requested your presence at Stormwind Harbor to assist him with a matter regarding Gilneas. That is all I'm able to say. Good luck, Dan." It says, "Meet Gen Greymane at Stormwind Harbor." Alright, we can drag and ride over there. That's very exciting. Alright, so we have Mia Greymane, we have Gen Greymane, and we have a empty griffin just for me.
Our curse is also our greatest gift.
Dan, thank you for coming. Let me brief you on the mission.
My people have endured much.
The time has come to reclaim my kingdom, champion. The Forsaken have left the land as promised. However, in their absence, seems the Scarlet Crusade have decided to move in and use the city as their own personal stronghold. I mean to move them out. Join me in retaking Gilneas. Travel to Kiel Harbor in the ruins of Gilneas.
We will have justice for...
Gilneas will be ours again. Let me know when you are ready.
Thank you for offering your aid, champion. I knew you'd come.
We owe much to the Alliance.
I'm ready to go.
The Alliance must endure.
I have little experience with the Scarlet Crusade. They rose to power after we walled off Gilneas. My understanding is that they were originally formed to eradicate the Scourge, a noble enough cause. But their zealotry has caused them to turn on any who did not join their crusade. What is this? Forsaken?
Calm yourself, Gen. Tess is with them. Surely they have reason to be here.
Tess, what are they doing here?
So we have Lillian Voss, Tess Greymane, and Kalia Menethil of the Forsaken. This is a storyline the Horde and Alliance can do, so obviously they are involved in it as well.
There's a potion for everything.
Attempting to take Gilneas by siege will result in carnage on both sides. The Forsaken are experts in dealing with the Scarlet Crusade. That's useful alone, but the Scarlets also hate them enough that any Forsaken presence will prove a useful distraction from our forces. That will give us the edge we need. How can the Forsaken help?
They are here to help us retake Gilneas, Father.
They are the reason we were driven out! Have you forgotten?
Gen, it's Kalia. Kalia Menethil. Not some mindless scourge. Let her speak.
The Forsaken know the Scarlet Crusade better than anyone, King Greymane. You have little reason to trust us, but I give you my word. As a Menethil, we only wish to return what rightfully belongs to you.
Tess, every time I look at them, I see your brother's face. I can't. I'm sorry. But perhaps you can show me the way.
Look.
What are your orders?
I had to turn the rain ambience down. It was kind of like TV static, so apologies if you could hear that. Right, next quest.
Speak your mind.
Well then, looks like I'm in charge now. A bit unexpected, but not unwelcome. Very well, let's do this. A Crusade of Red. Callie will lead the Forsaken army in a distracting assault to the north. I'd like you to meet up with Lillian and me in the city. There's a secret tunnel that will give us access to the south. From there, we can open the south gate and let our forces in, while the Scarlets are distracted with Callie's troops. There's a group of Scarlet Crusade currently skulking about the entrance to the secret tunnel. Care to take them out? Kill 10 Scarlet Crusade members.
Stay alert out there.
We have another
you have
quest.
my attention.
Aderic's retort. The scouts report the Scarlet Crusade at Aderic's Repose are being encouraged to tamper with the graves of my people, by one of the Scarlets in particular. Too many Gilneans gave their lives defending this land, and I will not let their sacrifice be defiled in this manner. Take out their leader and send a message they won't soon forget. Slay Consecrator Gilneas at Aderic's Repose.
Stand strong, hero.
I will gather the Forsaken forces. Good luck.
Lillian and I will meet you in the city. Be careful.
Trust her, Gen. She knows what she is doing.
I know.
Okay, so we have a little area over here. Aderic's Repose, which I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So the 7th Legion here, which is kind of cool, including Mechanomes. How about that? Mechanomes are here, bless them. Yeah, so the 7th Legion from Battle for Azeroth are here, which is nice. And yeah, Grey Guard elites all around and stuff. It's just nice to see the area kind of coming to life a little bit here. So what we're going to do is kill 10 members of the Scarlet Crusade and the boss NPC. Not really too complicated. So we're just going to skip all of the kind of boring killing stuff here and get back into the story. So yeah, 10 Scarlet Crusades and the boss need to go down in this area. Okay, so that's all done. We've got the red missive, which just seems to be like a bit more context, I guess. So we'll see what she dropped. It says, Gilneas, it is imperative that our base here is established as quickly as possible. The undead may have vacated the region, but if they return, we must be prepared. As for the former citizens of this region, monsters, all of them, tainted, warped, cursed. Burial may not be enough to purge the curse of this land. The remains of the slain must be cleansed. Exhume the corpses, burn the bestial taint from their bones, and return them to the light. Should you come across any of the living monstrosities, do them the same courtesy. Forever walk in the light, Fairbell. Wow, that's pretty horrendous. Alright, let's go hand these in.
We owe much to the Alliance. Never let your guard down.
Knee high. Tess and Voss are waiting for you at the end of the tunnel. Once you arrive, the three of you will open the south gate from the city and let our forces in. Head through the tunnel and meet them. Take this torch. The way is infested with vermin. I'll ready the forces to storm the gate the moment it is opened. Make your way through the secret tunnel in Aderic's Repose to Gilneas City.
Gilneas will prevail.
Celestine, go and find the Forsaken. Tell them to be on watch for our signal. Good luck, champion. Keep Tess safe.
So in the tunnel we go. We have a little swinging torch. So some giant spiders and maggots and rats. Nice.
Need any
that
daggers? I brought spares.
Thanks. Can never have enough. Need any poisons?
Couldn't hurt. Me at least.
Lillian, are you alright with this? You were once part of the Scarlet Crusade.
These people mean nothing to me, and the moment I died, I meant nothing to them. But thank you for asking.
Let's get started then. Let's talk.
Alright, let's hand this in.
Take care.
Smoke, powder, and mirrors. Opening the gate is all well and good, but we'll need to clear the way for our forces to advance first. Our scouts report that the Crusade had explosives that are stashed in the area. Surely you won't mind if we borrow some. Collect 8 Scarlet Explosives.
The job's not we need to give enough cover to let our forces have an easy entrance. Let's go.
My blades stay sharp.
And Lillian has Scarlet Blood. Looks like they've filled the city with their most experienced forces. Don't worry, I have plenty of experience taking them down personally. We'll whittle the numbers down one by one. Kill 12 Scarlet forces.
There is much to be done. I will follow you two from the shadows. Let me know when you need a hand.
Alright, so we're out in the courtyard now. Kind of in this area of Gilneas, the Greymane's Court. Seems to be a lot of elite Scarlet Crusade people around, and obviously some explosives here, so we're just going to pick those up. As mentioned before, we're just going to kind of skip through the killing here. So it looks like we kind of have to do the elites, and then we can use Lillian to kind of stun them and do some extra damage on them, which is kind of cool. So yeah, we're just going to skip through this kind of killing part and then get into the next part once the quest is complete. Okay, those are done, so let's hand those in.
The job's not done yet. Take care. Look to the shadows.
It says, Hounds of War. I think we've had enough fun on our own, yes? The Scarlet Station near the city's chapel seem to be the most elite of their forces. I believe we'll find whoever's leading them there. but going alone is unnecessarily dangerous. Time to bring the true might of Gilneas and take our city back. My forces stand ready to charge. Open the gates to Gilneas City.
That should be enough. Get that gate open.
Alright, let's fly over there. Open the gate.
Speak your mind.
Now the real fight begins.
Look to the shadows.
The chapel seems to be their base, and it's well defended. They've set up multiple defenses throughout the courtyard. The troops would have an easier time slaying if we could get them out of the way. Remember those explosives we gathered? Now they come in handy. Plant 6
Take care.
explosives.
Let's put those bombs to good use. I know just where they are needed most.
I live my life in the shadows.
Crushing the Crusade. The most powerful members of the Scarlet Crusade will be defending the nest of their leaders, Dan. That's where I come in. Nothing like a little distraction to take the enemy down swiftly. Let me know where and when to strike. Kill 12 members of the Scarlet Crusade.
Do not linger.
Seems to be a running theme here. Kill stuff, pick up stuff. I think it's fine. Alright, we're in the courtyard now. Or the chapel yard. It's basically the same thing here, so we're just going to kill the elites. You can use Lillian to do so, obviously, as you can see. And then we're going to plant some bombs around as well. Looks like some defenses have been set up there as well. Pretty cool. So we're just going to skip over the fighting here and get into the next part. Okay, so those 2 quests are done, so let's go into the chapel.
How can I help? Stay alert out there. The job's not done yet.
Righteous fire, righteous fury. Only one person remains standing between us and our city. Ready yourselves. This won't be an easy fight. Slay the leader of the Scarlet Crusade, Inquisitor Fairbell.
Take care.
I guess I'm leading the charge here. No worries, guys. I'm just going to run in.
Your people are not welcome in my kingdom. Filth. Heretics. Your kind no longer belong in human lands.
May you see the truth of the light in the beyond.
No! I refuse to see to any of you monsters! The light will purge your infectious stain from this world!
The only monster here is you!
They have some, like, crazy light form. That's pretty awesome.
But the light is with me! We did it! It's over.
It is. And as promised, the Forsaken will take our leave. This land is yours, as it should be.
Yes, as it should. Tess, meet me outside. I have something to discuss.
There we go. That's all of the questing. I guess we got a cutscene out here, so let's take a little look. There we go. Look, everyone's hanging out. Happy Pandaren and 7th Legion people and Greymane guards and whatnot.
Speak your mind. The job's not done yet.
For country, for family.
Beginning a new dawn. Much has changed since we had to leave the city, both the land and my people. Bear witness, stand to the future of Gilneas. Listen to Gen Greymane's conversation with Tess. So these are the actual rewards, which we'll talk about in a minute. There's 2 rewards you get from this, and then some extra stuff you can get around Gilneas, so yeah.
You're thinking of Liam again, aren't you?
You always could see right through me.
You never really healed after you lost him. After you lost Gilneas.
Tess,
I see you, Father. Always hiding from your pain. It's why you built that wall in the first place. And why you took Anduin under your wing. But I have always been here. For you. Even if you've never noticed.
I know. And I'm sorry. The world is changing, Tess. And as much as I try, I find it hard to change with it. But you have proven yourself 1,000 times over, my girl. And this kingdom now belongs to you.
Father, I...
You have always been what makes Gilneas truly special to me. And I should have told you that. Every day.
I wish I could take your pain away.
Only time will do that, my dear. But we have time now. Thanks to you.
There's a potion for everything.
Hand that in.
Stay alert out there. Aren't you going to stay and celebrate, Father?
In due time. First, there is someone I need to visit.
Let's talk.
What we left behind. He just handed me the kingdom. Me. This is going to take a bit of processing, but look, Dan, I know my father's a strong man, but there are times he holds himself so rigid that I fear he'll break. I'm not about to coddle him, but if you could just follow along and make sure he's alright, soothe a daughter's heart, a queen's heart, follow Gen Greymane and keep an eye on him.
Look to the shadows.
Let's go see what he's up to.
Hail, champion.
Tess sent you, didn't she? That girl, she's clever, determined, and loves just as fiercely as she defends. It's why she's in charge now. But don't worry over me, Dan. My role in this world is far from over. The Alliance still needs my expertise, and with Gilneas in good hands, I find myself free to fully take on that challenge. Thank you for your concern. And thank you for everything you've done for my kingdom over the years. You're a shining example of skills that I'm learning to master myself.
Never let...
I don't know if you would recognize me, Liam. All these years, the lessons I've learned. The Alliance has always offered an outstretched hand. And there are days it feels right, and days I wonder, what if I had not built that wall? Would Lordaeron still stand? Would you still be? But listen to me. The ruminations of an old man. You did not live long enough to regret, as I do. Your sister will lead the kingdom now. No one could be more proud of her than your mother and I. Except, perhaps, you. Rest well, my son. Gilneas is in the best of hands.
Alright, so that is the Reclaiming Gilneas questline. About all in all, with all the killing and the story and stuff like that, it was around about 35 minutes in total. As mentioned, there are 2 rewards for completing this questline. The first one is the Ensemble Gilneas Noble Suit. This is actually a transmog set which is available to Horde and Alliance. It's kind of a top hat, very similar to the Worgen Heritage armor, which is pretty cool, so you can grab that from this questline. It's a pretty interesting transmog, very, very out there, but yeah, I guess you could make it work if you're a Worgen or whatever, right? There's some cool pieces in there, especially the top hat and monocle combo is fantastic. The other reward is the Gilnean Prowler. This is a recolor of the fox mount from Legion. It's a white recolor of that fox mount. Really cool looking. I always love the fox mounts. I think they're awesome. Again, available to Horde and Alliance. We didn't know any of these rewards going into it, which was really cool. So a little bit of a secret there. So yeah, 2 rewards from Reclaiming Gilneas. Also on top of that, you can go grab Lord Godfrey's old spectacles from Gilneas. You can fish them up in any water around Gilneas. I just did it in the city. It seems like a fairly decent drop chance. I got it relatively quickly, but other people took a little bit longer on that. But yeah, it'll give you some awesome kind of sunglasses transmog there. So yeah, there you go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. That was Reclaiming Gilneas, the new storyline in 10.2.5. Let me know down below what you think of that storyline, this quest line, all of the rewards, all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. watching, guys. If you like this video, please do leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me outside of YouTube, I'm also on Patreon and I'm on Twitter at MrGMYT, and I have a partner Discord channel as well. And as mentioned, I am streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to check me out streaming Dragonflight PTR, Season of Discovery, any sort of World of Warcraft, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.